Yes, good morning children. And previously we have covered two important phases of national movement. Those are, the first one is moderate phase, which actually extends between 1885 to 1905, and the second phase from 1905 to 1919, and third important one is Gandhian era. In the first phase, some of our Indian freedom fighters tried to bring freedom to India through their moderate methods. And the second phase, extremists, they adopted other methods who actually demanded a complete freedom, that is Swaraj. And the Balagangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandrapal, Lala Lajpat Rai, who were considered extremists. And their important objective was achieving Swaraj, that is complete freedom. And some of the important incidents also took place in the second phase, that is extremist phase. That is what Vande Mataram movement. How that Vande Mataram movement actually carried all that we have seen already. And the very important phase in the national movement of India is, that is Gandhian era, which is the third important phase in our national movement. So as a part of that, some years are mentioned here. Some years are mentioned, like 1914, 1919, 1869, 1915, 1916, 1917. So in this phase, before entering into the national movement, what was the early incidents happened? That means before the early entry of whom? Mahatma Gandhi. That is first important thing is 1914, the First World War took place between two powers. What are the two powers? That is Axis powers and Allied powers. What are the two powers? Axis powers and Allied powers. Which are Allied powers? That is France, England, Russia, America are the Allied powers. What are Allied powers? France, England, Russia, America. What are Axis powers here? That is Austria, next even Italy, and also Germany, and even Turkey also. So these are the Axis powers: Austria, Italy, Germany, Turkey. These are the Axis powers. So between these two powers, 1914 actually war took place. So even England is also there under Allied power. So our freedom fighters, by expecting some important concessions from Britain, the Indians gave their complete support to England in the First World War. So that is after First World War. So the First World War ended in 1918. So First World War started in 1914 and ended in 1918. So by expecting some concessions from Britain, that means some of our freedom fighters actually expected some freedom reforms from Britain. So we extended our cooperation to England. But even after World War also, the Britain, that is British people, did not announce any reforms to Indians. And another important thing happened after the end of World War I, that is 1919, introduction of Government of India Act. What was that? 1919 Government of India Act was also announced, that is after First World War. So even in that also, more reforms were not announced. Those reforms were not satisfactory to the Indians. So that is very important. That is the importance of 1919. And coming to the how the entry of Gandhi took place, before knowing about the entry of Gandhi, we have to know his early career. So Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born in 1869, October 2nd, the place called Porbandar. What is the country? That is in Gujarat. What is the state? Gujarat. So the first important 1869 year, October 2nd, the place is Porbandar, the state is Gujarat. So in Gujarat state, Porbandar, October 2nd, 1869, Gandhi was born. important incident took place in Indian history. So after having his school education, he went to England for the study of law. For the study of law, he went to England. That is, after coming back from England, in order to practice law, he went to South Africa. Where did he go? He went to South Africa to practice law. So in South Africa itself, he fought against the racial discrimination. What is that? Racial discrimination. That means some discrimination was going on against Indians in South Africa. So he fought against such a racial discrimination by adopting one important method. What was that? Satyagraha. That means Satyagraha means Satya means truth, Graha means holding. That means holding the truth always. That is Satyagraha. What is the meaning of Satyagraha? Holding the truth always. Satya means truth, Graha means holding. So holding the truth always. So by adopting the method of Satyagraha, he fought against the racial discrimination in South Africa also. The racial discrimination was going on, that means showing partiality, showing discrimination to the Indians, that was going on in South Africa. He fought against such a discrimination. And after some practice, after some years, in 1915, he returned to India. At the age of 46, he returned to India. That means in 1915, he returned to India. And after returning from South Africa, 1916, he founded the Sabarmati Ashram. Sabarmati Ashram in Gujarat. What is the important incident took place in 1916? Sabarmati Ashram was founded by Gandhi in 1916. That is in Gujarat. But so till 1916, Gandhi was not much known to all of the Indians, but 1917, one important incident took place which was called Champaran Satyagraha. What is the Satyagraha name? Champaran Satyagraha. So Champaran is a place in Bihar where some of the farmers were forced to grow only indigo crop. What is the crop called? Indigo crop. So indigo means color which is used to change the color of the cloth. So that raw material was to be grown only by the farmers. Those farmers were forced to grow only indigo, where the place called Champaran. And also after growing that, the farmers have to sell the entire crop to the British at low prices, not high prices. That system was going on. Whenever Gandhi came to know about that unjust practice, Gandhi went there and he protested that, and he fought against the British, and he gave complete support to the farmers at the place called Champaran in Bihar. So with that he was more popular, and even some other parts of India also, they came to know about the greatness of Gandhi with this incident. What was that? 1970. So this is the early career of Gandhi. Okay, so next we will see how the important movements took place. What was Rowlatt Act, and what is the next important Jallianwala Bagh massacre? What is Khilafat movement? All this we will know. Okay, thank you.